Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And once again, this is the one-day chart. We're sitting here at $2.52. Right now, XRP is breaking down. You see it on the 7-day chart. We're expecting a reversal soon. That's going to send XRP back up above $3. That's what everyone is expecting. If you look at the 1-month chart, it still looks very strong on the 1 month as well. But, you know, right now, the narrative is shifting again. Whenever XRP has a red day, all of a sudden, that's it, it's over, pack it up, there's not going to be an alt season. It's absolutely going to happen. I assure you that alt season is coming. Just stay patient until it happens. I see so many people just hating on XRP because it's dropping in price right now. Don't worry, in the next day or two when it's going back up, everybody will be excited again. We see this all the time in crypto. With these factors, it is estimated that the total present value of XRP's transaction volume is at $915 trillion. Divided this by XRP's circulating supply of 50.7 billion tokens at the time of the assessment results in a fair value estimate of $18,036 per XRP. I guess I was being conservative in that video I did yesterday where I was talking about a $10,000 XRP. I do honestly believe that can happen because XRP is built to serve every single person on the planet. And the path to getting to that 5-digit XRP is through Interledger Protocol. And now you start talking about tokenization and so on. But these models, they were drawn up before tokenization was even thought about. Nobody was even talking about tokenization back then. So you would factor that in on top of this. Here's the way I look at it. I expect XRP to hit high price points. What is it going to do in 2025? That's the big question. You know, right now, everybody's still calling for a 3-digit XRP in 2025. So let's get to that first, and then we'll talk about an $18,000 XRP. Analyst predicts XRP price can reach $250 amid Ripple whales accumulation. So they're looking at the accumulation that's happening by whales. Like I always said, when you're selling, the whales are buying. And they're saying that it's still tracking us toward a 3-digit XRP later this year. There's a good possibility of that happening because we're also following the 2017 run perfectly. Everything looks like it's a mirror of 2017. And if that happens, we can definitely get to those price points. But it's too early to call that still. We got to wait and see what goes on in the coming weeks. I do expect a breakout to begin for XRP. I expect a breakout to happen for Ethereum as well. I still think Bitcoin is going to have one more push up before it comes crashing down. But we're also waiting on a lot of big news right now that could change everything. All the price predictions for XRP would be much higher if there was an ETF that just went live. If Ripple just said, hey, we're going to IPO in 2025. If the Ripple versus SEC case came to a complete end. All of that would change the price points for XRP. Because, of course, more money would flow into this cryptocurrency. The average Joe who makes $600 a week is already priced out. You had your chance to get in. The only thing you could do now is get a loan. 95% of XRP holders at risk of being priced out Expert shares concerns and solutions. Here's my thought on this. I hate these articles, and we see them all the time. You know how much 1,000 XRP is going to cost you right now. Here's the way I look at it. If you could buy 5 XRP a week, then buy 5 XRP a week. If you could buy 2 XRP a week, then buy 2 XRP a week. Whatever you buy is one step closer to financial freedom. That's the way I look at it. I mean, you have people predicting a 6-digit XRP. Think about that. If we were only going to get to $1,000 per XRP, most people in this space would absolutely be ecstatic. They'd be happy as hell. But if you look at the big picture and you zoom out, you can see a 5-digit XRP. And all those rails that Ripple put in place for the last decade, XRP is eventually going to go live on those rails. Then you start looking at tokenized assets coming to the XRP ledger, XRP moving those. So when somebody tells you you're priced out, you're not priced out. You buy as much as you could afford, and you sit back and you stay patient, and you will make a lot of money on your investment. That's the way I look at it. I keep seeing people saying, if you're not holding X amount of XRP, you could forget about ever being a millionaire. How the hell do they know that? Think about it. If we're waiting on passive income, all of a sudden, maybe you have 500 XRP and you're gaining passive income off of that XRP. And then you take 20% of that passive income and reinvest it into XRP. Eventually, you will start to build wealth. And that's how it's done. But to tell somebody that they're absolutely priced out right now is foolish, in my opinion. XRP is going so much higher from here. Breaking: XRP has been officially recognized as a convertible virtual currency by the U.S. Department of Justice, Civil Division, and FinCEN. Now, back in 2015, FinCEN already made this known. But according to Wall Street Bulls, XRP is officially recognized as a convertible virtual currency by the U.S. Department of Justice, Civil Division, and FinCEN. This classification requires XRP to comply with U.S. banking laws, marking a significant regulatory development for traders as it becomes the first regulated cryptocurrency in the United States. So now things can start getting interesting around XRP. I'm expecting the banks to start onboarding very soon. You already see everything leaning in that direction. But everybody always wants a time frame. Think about it like this. We're waiting for regulations. That's going to be a big one. We're waiting for a lot of these institutions to finally warm up to crypto. I think for XRP, I think RLUSD is going to open up a lot of doors for XRP going forward. SEC closed meeting for February 20th. Here we go again. The agenda includes institutional and settlement of injunctive actions, institution and settlement of administrative proceedings, resolution of litigation claims, other matters related to enforcement. Could this be the moment XRP holders have been waiting for? Of course, we're going to get the hype once again. I don't expect anything to happen behind these closed doors. I think it's going to happen when we all least expect it. I would love for it to happen this week. That would absolutely send XRP. But we've watched these meetings come and go for the last 4 years with nothing happening for XRP. Nothing happening around the Rippleverse SEC case. So I don't expect it to happen this time as well. FTX begins initial fund distributions to customers as its bankruptcy recovery forges on. So the first customers that are going to get their money back are people that have claims up to $50,000. Then there's going to be another payout on April 11th. And I think there's one more final payment that is going to come out in May. But I want to see how much of this money ends up back into crypto, because everybody's saying all of that money's coming right back to crypto. And I really don't think so. I think a lot of people are still fighting off inflation. I think a lot of people ended up in debt over time. They're going to want to pay off some of that debt with this money. But let's hope for the best and see where we go from here. Charles Schwab creates head of digital assets role as firm positions to offer crypto services. You could already see how anxious these financial institutions are to get into crypto. When they're creating a position around digital assets, you know they're going all in on digital assets. It's going to be mostly stable coins at first. That's where all the talk is going to be. And ETFs for XRP. Later, we'll start to hear how these banks are utilizing XRP for cross-border payments and so on. MasterCard says it has moved beyond experimentation in crypto, focused on real solutions. So they're talking also about cross-border payments as well. Many of us in the industry are moving beyond experimentation. It's actual real solutions, he said, noting that MasterCard has already enabled stablecoin payments for financial institutions. Those institutions can choose to settle transactions using stablecoins, reflecting a broader trend in crypto adoption. So it looks like they want to push towards stablecoins once again. But what is going to move these stablecoins? When it comes to RLUSD, I think XRP is going to move a lot of that RLUSD. I think we're going to see the value come from that over time. We're still too early on stablecoins. Here in the US, we're still waiting for stablecoin regulations as well. Other countries, they're pushing in this same direction. Hopefully, they push away from central bank digital currencies. Standard Chartered with ACT as the digital asset service provider for the first tokenized real money market fund set to launch by the end of February. UK-based Standard Chartered will support China Asset Management's launch of first tokenized retail money market in Asia Pacific. And this is going to happen by the end of February. And once again, who is Standard Chartered partnered with? Ripple. And they use XRP for transactions. So once again, another rail opening up for XRP to run on. You know, you get the news and you don't get the price movement because it's just news. Later, we will see the value come from those announcements. But right now, we're looking at XRP here at $2.52. Don't get discouraged. Like I always tell you, today's a red day. So be it. Tomorrow will most likely be a green day for XRP. Or maybe we even dip down a little bit lower. But eventually, this market is going to turn around. And you just got to stay patient until it happens. I see so many people giving up all the time. And, you know, it's like a major downer to newer investors. You know, the new investors that just got here after Trump got elected, maybe even last month, you know, they came into this space thinking, okay, this is something new. People are making money in this space. I want to make money in this space. And what are they hit with? FUD, discouraged, telling people to sell their crypto. It's over. There's not going to be an alt season. And I'm telling you right now, it is all bullshit. We seen this back in 2021 as well. Everybody was like, this time around, there's not going to be an alt season. And guess what? There was still an alt season. XRP didn't perform so well because we were tied up with the Ripple versus SEC case. Nobody knew if XRP was going to be a security or not, and it was off all the major exchanges. This time around, Nothing is holding XRP back. I stress that because I see people saying, you're not going to get no price movement until the Ripple versus SEC case comes to an end. And that is absolute nonsense. That case has nothing to do with XRP anymore. It has to do with Ripple, Chris, and Brad. It also keeps a lot of the banks from getting involved with XRP right now. But that doesn't matter either when it comes to alt season. Alt season is going to play out the way it plays out. And right now, we're still following the 2017 run. So expect a massive amount of money to flow into your portfolio this time around. But until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.